You don't. Yeah, I tried to put it like. You want me to move it? So between
Yeah, I
those.
thought I felt it, and then I didn't. Did it go off? You want to move it?
That's good.
Got heat things happening.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
good.
it's
Start the
not.
regular
Huh?
the 10-ish.
Okay.
Just 3 months. Tune in every Thursday night from
See
8:30
what
I'm
you
talking
said
about
to
the
to
boom,
you?
boom,
10-ish.
boom.
And then you said it in a little
To see
video
what we
form.
have going on. We talk about everything
Oh,
under the sun, nothing is
look.
off limits. And call me 678-661-1819 with questions, comments, and feedback. Looking forward to it. Thanks. Hi, this is Pr1ma with Candy Coed Conversations with me, just Pr1ma. Tune in
I don't know
every
about this.
Thursday night from 8:30ish to 10ish to see what we have going on. We talk about everything under the sun. Nothing is off limits. And call in 678-661-1819 with questions, comments, and feedback. Looking forward to it. Thanks.
Forget when
Hi, this is Pr1ma with Candy Coed Conversations with me, just Pr1ma. Tune in every Thursday night from 8:30ish to 10ish to see what we have going on. We talk about everything under the sun.
it's not
Nothing
on.
is off limits. And call in 678-661-1819 with questions, comments, and feedback. Looking forward to it. Thanks.
All right, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. It is Thursday night. Welcome to Candid Co-ed Conversations with just me. Yeah, I need to be up tall today because I feel real low. Welcome to Candid Co-ed Conversations with just me, Pr1ma. It is Thursday night, 8:30ish. We're here from 8:30ish to 10ish. If you'd like to call in, call 678-661-1819 to participate in the live conversation tonight. Also, if you would like to be a guest, be a sponsor, do advertising, give donations, you can call 770-322-4022. If you would like to listen and not watch us, you can go to Live 365, download the app, look for Caribbean Life Radio. When you find Caribbean Life Radio, you should hear us. And that's on all the time. So, hey, y'all are hear all types of music and radio talk and so forth and so on Caribbean Life Radio. Also, if you would like to watch us live, you can watch us on Facebook and on YouTube. Go to Caribbean Life TV and you will see the room and what's going on in the room, so to speak. Also, please follow me on Just Pr1ma, JUSTPR1MA, on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Also TikTok. So, hey, JUSTPR1MA, right. For a couple of days I'll do it and then I'll be like, but I'm going to do better. And then TikTok is going to be gone, maybe they say, but Trump said he's going to keep it in, the new president. He's going to keep it going for maybe 60 to 90 days. So we'll see. But they are having, now that you just reminded me, they're having a TikTok celebration slash morning going away, some kind of party in downtown Atlanta at
I'm
Piedmont
going.
Park on Sunday.
I want to go.
And I think it's at 2 something. So check
Let's
it out.
go.
Y'all look it up. The 2 o'clock hour downtown Atlanta at Piedmont Park. It's like a TikTok going away party. Yeah. So that's what they're doing. Yeah. So I'm excited tonight. I'll start. Give y'all a break for a minute. One word to describe how I feel is excited as usual. I'm excited. I would say my week has been eventful. Very eventful over the past week. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Your turn. You can go.
Well, I'm Goddess Survivor. I'm feeling anxious.
Oh.
Very anxious. I've been anxious all week.
It's not
I'm okay though.
anxious and okay.
Yes. And I'm good. I'm great right now on the playground. I miss it. I haven't been consistent in a while, but you know, it's always good to be here.
We miss you too.
And I think that's it. All right.
Okay. Yay. If you get that, I ain't even get that. Look at that. Your turn, Roscoe.
Hi, I'm Roscoe, and glad to be here. Good to see everyone. Thank you for tuning in. The way I'm feeling right now is, oh man, I'm feeling kind of crazy because
Not crazy.
I witnessed a close friend have a little sick episode today, and it really bothered me to see him in that state.
What was the episode?
He had a seizure, and me and another friend of ours picked him up, and I was like, was it my adrenaline, or was it that he was just so stiff? It was like I was clearing a board. I mean, a piece of wood. He was just straight, and I didn't have to like grab. I just grabbed one part of his body, and I was carrying him like I had a handle on him, and we laid him on his side, whatnot, just to see him like that. So that really changed the way my week was going.
How's he doing?
I don't know. He's still at the hospital now.
It just happened.
It just happened
Wow.
around. It just happened around, let's say, 3 o'clock, 3:30, and he didn't realize where he was at. They asked him questions he could not answer. It was sad to see him in that state. And the thing about it, I talked to him once before about it. He said that he don't know it when it's coming on, and he don't know what after. It's just like it's a gap, a blank space in his life. And he like, what are y'all talking about? I did what? I was how? And everything. So he don't know. So he don't know when it's gonna happen. And it was just sad to see him like that.
Yeah.
So that pretty much sums up my week.
Well, both of y'all look cute tonight. You look cute in that camouflage over there. You know I love camouflage.
Okay.
And you look cute with them little twists in your hair, girl. So, you know, let me go on and say that. Get that out the way. Y'all look cute.
You're always beautiful, love.
Oh, thank y'all. All right. Could y'all hear them? Cause I couldn't hear Roscoe a whole lot. So I just wanted to make sure. Could y'all hear him? Yeah, you on these mics with us, so I think we can hear.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can hear him, but yeah, I don't think.
Hello?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
But hopefully they heard you. Somebody had a seizure. You picked him up. You carried him.
And everybody need to pray.
Yes.
Make sure he's all right.
Yes. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear over there too. Hopefully y'all can hear. If not, go to my YouTube or something. Or that Instagram and y'all might hear it, okay? Yesterday was Martin Luther King birthday. The real birthday. Although it's being celebrated on Monday. His real birthday was yesterday. I don't even. Anyway, okay, so today is also my granddaughter's birthday. She turned 1. Yay, yay, yay.
Happy birthday
Woo,
to my
woo,
baby.
Happy birthday.
My spiritual child.
Yes. There's some other, anyway, I'll say it later off the air, but yesterday also reminds me of some other things that happened. They weren't so pleasant, but yesterday was Martin Luther King's birthday. Y'all know that on? Well, I'm going to go with something happy. Something happy is we had snow days last week. Yay. Right after we left here, basically. Before morning, it was snow.
Right.
And y'all remember on the show last week, Roscoe said it wasn't going to be snow because we were in Atlanta? I remember. And then we had people call us on Friday. Miss J, Juanita, she called to rub it in. And she was like, and he said it wasn't going to be snow. And we kept saying, yes, it is going to be snow. So that was cool. So we had snow.
They say it's coming back.
I know, next week. And look, y'all, it is still ice. Have you seen any ice out there, like little snow ice patches around town? I still saw some today.
I have some.
Yeah.
I have some. My house blocks the sun.
Okay. So, hey, we still have some, and they say next week we're going to have some more.
Yeah.
Did you go outside and play in the snow at all?
I did, and I wanted to, but the snow, I was in Atlanta mode, like, snow, shut down, go to the rooms, get under the covers, watch Netflix. So that's what I did.
What you did.
Mm-hmm. Plus, my cat, he was acting real, like, wild.
Because I know you were going to take him
He didn't want
outside.
to get dressed, so that defeated the purpose of the snow. So.
Did you tell everybody you have a new child? Because
No.
you told me. You got to tell them you have a new addition to your family.
Yes, I have a new addition. His name is Landon Miami. He is 2 months and a half years old. He's amazing. He loves me. He abuses me at night, but I like it, so it's okay.
I just want y'all to know that that's a cat, okay? She's not getting beat up and abused.
I am.
Not by a human, okay?
Okay, I have holes everywhere.
We wouldn't be celebrating that, okay?
But he's amazing.
He's amazing. How about you, Roscoe? Did you get out in the snow at all?
Yes, I had to shovel my driveway.
Was it fun? Did you do snowballs,
No, it
snowman,
wasn't fun, but it was something I
snow
had to do.
angels?
No, I should have because it was powder. It was the best time to make it. We haven't had good snow like that.
Yeah, that was good snow.
Yeah.
That was real good snow. I usually make ice cream, snow
Uh-huh,
ice cream, and the bed felt so good. I just couldn't even put a bucket out. I couldn't do nothing.
I got up that morning and I was laughing. I was like, snow.
That was just
Snow. Snow.
Hopefully we don't get it next week. If we
I don't
do,
care if the whole city shut down.
Week Friday. I gotta go to the doctor.
What if the whole city shut down? It could be, I think they said Monday or Tuesday maybe, but I don't know. Either way.
They said Tuesday, and yeah, it's not good.
If the whole city shut down, people still get paid. If the whole city doesn't shut down, some people still, they don't get
Well, at
paid.
least it's not Thursday.
No,
Could I have one of your now?
that's this day. That's the party day.
Okay. Well, Wednesday evening.
That's still our party day.
I'll be in surgery.
On Wednesday evening. Yes, you will. Well,
I'll be getting out.
Yeah.
I need the doctor to make it to the hospital.
on Wednesday though. Yeah.
And they said
So
it's
not
gonna drop
Wednesday. We
Tuesday.
don't want it to snow on
The weather's
Wednesday.
gonna drop Tuesday night. Or the
It can snow Thursday after we leave again.
okay.
or Thursday.
I'm cool with
It don't
that.
matter.
Cause then I could be home by then.
Yeah. Because you might not get good hospital food
I'll probably sleep.
if you was in the hospital stuck.
I
Oh,
won't be
yeah, you
stuck.
will.
I'm out. I'll walk if I got to.
There was some people that said they would walk last week and they were cold and they were frostbitten and blah, blah, blah. Yep. Okay, so
May I have some of this sort of sweet tarts? What I mean, snackerberry, whatever. Kind of,
These?
yeah.
Okay. We love Roscoe.
right. Snacks, y'all. Snacks. Help make you diabetical. Okay. You want some too? Yeah. Yeah,
It's
see?
a party, y'all.
Yeah, we having a party over here as usual.
You always fat. That's what it is.
That's all right. We're gonna have exercise and Laura. Exercise one of these days.
Just
not-
back.
Just not tonight. I know. Bring them back. Right?
Both
Both of them. It's two of them. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Stretches, exercises, workouts, all that. You remember? He said he'll find them on social media. Oh, you follow? Yeah. So you already know they doing all that stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I have a question, y'all. What I saw this on. No, I heard this on the radio yesterday. I hardly ever listen to the radio, but I thought it was a good question because one of the answers was something that I made yesterday. But anyway, what is a good survival? A good survival, your favorite survival meal, like quick and inexpensive.
Bread and butter.
A meal?
That's
Okay.
For me.
Okay, yeah.
For me.
So if you had a family meal,
I don't have no families.
when you had a family that you were
I don't
responsible for, like daughter,
Skip.
husband. What you say?
Skip. Survival. Oodles and noodles.
Okay, some people said that. I did hear that
Some
on the radio.
raisins. Girl, go get some hot water. Because
Yes.
it don't matter what's off, we can heat up some water.
Okay. Okay.
For me, I would say beans and hot dogs.
She said noodles.
It's always cereal.
Cereal. Okay. He said beanie weenie.
You just take some. I'm gonna tell you what my survival meal with that Mexican corn with the peppers and stuff in
What
it.
you call it?
The Mexican corn.
I know, but it's a name.
On the can, don't it say Mexican?
It's that
Or
Mexican.
South, maybe Southwestern or something, but I think it say Mexican.
Okay.
The can of it.
Okay.
But if it's on the
Street.
card, elote or something like that. Like, yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
I think you're wrong, but it's close.
No, but you know I'm saying it in my American way. But I think it's elote or something. I don't know.
My sister
Whatever.
loves it. Oh my god.
I like it too when I get it from them.
Right.
Mine would be spaghetti.
We cooking?
That's why I said meal.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, it's quick, it's filling.
Mm-hmm.
The kids, like yesterday, they had basketball practice and all that, and it's like, okay, what's something?
Yep. You throw it together real big.
I'm like,
real
they trying to
small,
eat
whatever.
hot pockets, and they was talking about they want honey buns, and I was like, you better go grab some little fruit snacks, because this food gonna be ready in about 30 minutes.
Right.
Like, I made you some garlic cheesy bread. That's easy. Throw that in the toaster oven.
Mm-hmm.
Let me brown this ground beef right quick. Boil these noodles at the same time. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So that I'm saying when I say favorite quick, go to like survival that'll help us. Like let's just
Right now.
yeah, meal. But I heard some people say noodles. But they said noodles. Now, I did this when I was younger, but I'm going to talk about theirs first. They said noodles, and then some of them said they might boil eggs, saute a few shrimp, and they threw shrimp in theirs and some corn. So
I
they
know
tried
people
to
like
make
that.
the ramen soup like,
Yeah.
boil like. I heard people say peanut butter and jelly. I made me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich the other day for the first time, y'all, and I don't know how long.
Yeah, I like peanut butter and jelly.
I just had a taste for it, and I like soft white bread.
This is what I'm saying, bread and
With
butter.
grape jelly, and it was cold, and I had some Peter Pan honey
Okay.
peanut butter.
You're fancy.
It was delicious. So that was what I ate. Rez, what's your favorite quick go-to survival meal? So we said spaghetti, beanie weenie. You know what beanie weenie is? Like pork and beans or baked beans with hot dogs.
A vegetarian baby.
Corned beef and rice.
Okay. Corned beef and rice. I know my mom used to like corned beef. My daddy. Sorry, my daddy. Okay.
Rice, yeah. Always
Rice is good. My older kids used to love rice.
Yeah,
They
we
can eat a
do
bag
too.
of boil it. If they wanted to boil in the bag rice, I could give all of them a boil in the bag rice. So I always had to have rice with whatever when they was young. Okay. I was gonna say how I dressed up noodles when they were little. I used to get the ramen noodles, throw some mixed vegetables in them, and then put any kind of meat. It could be that little thin strip chopped steak or some strip chicken or some ground beef and season it and throw it in there, and the kids loved it when they were
Girl, when
little.
my daughter was
The older kids.
very small.
That's why I said they were very small.
I would give her a can of beans, string beans.
And she loved
string beans, and she could, cause she was little, and she could pick those up, and she eat them like it was chicken.
I liked the French style string beans when I was little.
It don't
And I would
mean-
eat them. Yeah, I
she
love
just
them.
like vegetables, so I felt for her there. Cause I steam up some vegetables or
And
get
he'll
some
be
in the
alright,
can.
right.
I'm like, she good. I don't know what you gonna do. Man, 'cause I don't eat.
Right. Yeah, it was cool. For me. Okay. I want y'all to put these in order of priority for y'all. If you only had a certain amount of money, if you only had a certain amount of money, you know, you listen to some people and they tell you that they need to pay this, they need to pay that, they need to pay this. And sometimes people's priorities are different. So, would you put this in order? Your car note, rent, or cell phone priority to pay first. In what order?
The roof, the phone.
And then car note. Okay, so rent, mortgage, cell phone, and car note. Okay. Over here.
Rent, no, cell phone, rent, car note. Reason why I say that is because most people pay their bills from their phone. And for a lot of times, your phone is your lifeline, how you might make money and things of that nature.
Okay.
So it just depends on your lifestyle.
Yeah.
If you just got a common lifestyle, pay your rent, you can go without a phone.
Right.
Because you can go to, well, they don't have pay phones no more.
Right, back when we were younger.
But I would say normal lifestyle, rent first.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else you pay at your convenience.
Right.
Right.
You could set up a payment plan,
Right.
but them late fees come in hard.
Right.
But
I was gonna say I would
roof.
agree with both of you, but I think it depends on the situation.
Mhm.
And if you renting, you need to pay your rent first.
Period.
So let me say that on here. If you're renting, you need to pay your rent first because you might get evicted. If you have a mortgage,
You got a couple of
I would pay my phone.
Right.
and then my car and maybe my mortgage, right? Because you have more leeway with your mortgage than you do your rent.
No, you don't really.
Yes, you do. Then rent. Rent, they're going to file an eviction on you.
Right.
And a late fee on the 3rd or the 5th.
And late
An eviction
fee
on the 10th.
with the mortgage be bullshit,
Right.
like $25.
Right.
The catch to it is don't be late.
No, it's a relevant question. Someone asked me something, and I am saying there are times when people do have to prioritize because life is lifing. So people have to prioritize what is important. So that's why I asked the question.
Well, definitely if you got babies running around, pay the roof. Pay the roof. Damn that phone. Whatever.
Right.
Because, hell, if it was really working, you wouldn't be looking for the money to prioritize. So, damn
Right.
the phone, pay the rent, mortgage,
Mm-hmm.
then the phone, because you got to drop them kids off.
But the car.
Yeah. Whatever. You can hide the car. We'll get it together.
So then I had the next part was you have kids, you have responsibilities, and you move to a new city, right? And you don't have transportation. So, and you have to pick your kids up after school at 2:30, 3 o'clock. So, where would you work? What would be your options for work? Like, would you try to go to your friend's job an hour away from where you are? Or would you try to find a job that you can walk to and work part-time, be it McDonald's, Family Dollar, Domino's? Or would you say, if I can't work the ideal job that I want to work, like the perfect, but that's all around you is fast food and convenience stores and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna work at all because I'm too good to work at those places. And you're living with family.
What's the question? What we doing?
What would you do? Would you not work at all? Would you go try to work an
I'm
hour
in a new-
away,
I'm in a new place.
new state,
And
living
I'm-
with
and
someone,
I'm living with
and you have
somebody. I
children?
have kids. I'm going
And
to
your young
work
children
a
have to be
convenient
picked up.
place around where I live, and the daycare is going to be around where I live as well.
No daycare because I can't afford daycare. My child is going to regular school,
Oh,
but they get out at 3.
That's even better. Okay,
Right.
yeah. So definitely, I'm gonna work at the convenience store,
Okay.
and until I save up for this car
Right.
to do better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you say? And then I'll get my response.
Non-applicable.
Why? I said if that was you.
It wouldn't be me.
But this is
This
a
is
game.
answering somebody's question. This is a
Okay.
question too.
Oh, we asking somebody a question. Well, for the person who this pertains to.
I can't.
I think you should try to get something like close to the kids' school.
Because the children are like 7, 5, and 8. So they can't go home by themselves
Well,
at 3 o'clock in DeKalb County.
well, I would say get a job like close to the school, if you can, or volunteer at the school.
No, she needs some money.
Um,
Because she living with relatives.
That's a touchy situation because the reason why I say that, what job you know you're gonna get off at time school let out?
That's why I said instead of trying to travel
That's
an
why you
hour
go to
away,
the
you would go to the
convenience-
convenience store.
Yeah,
Right.
one of the convenience stores where you can have a part-time schedule. You can go.
It's a
in
McDonald's
early.
over there. It's a Checkers over there.
But see, I don't.
A Family Dollar, a Dollar General.
Well, you might can open and work a couple of hours at a
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours during
Yeah.
the week. I mean, it's better than sitting at home.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you got family that's at the house that's saying, hey, you can't lay up in my house all day and not do nothing, and you got
And
kids
the
in
three
here.
babies.
Right.
That's a problem.
Right.
You a mama. You was a mama when you moved to Georgia.
So at least you could go to Family Dollar, get something to put something in
in
that
it.
house,
Right.
and still deal with the babies.
Right.
I feel sorry for a person who had to go through that. Kids shouldn't have to go through that. And I feel sorry for a mother, you know, that had to make those choices and decisions based on because of bad relationship and the reason why. Those things. So it kind of like touches it to me.
That's good.
I don't like to see that. I don't like to see women at bus stops with strollers. I don't like to see old people with bags of grocery walking.
Me either.
I be willing to want to give them a ride, but you know they now get a car with a stranger and things.
And a
like
stranger better be careful picking up somebody on the corner
Okay,
now.
'cause I used to be her.
Look, on the corner. Right.
Come on,
That'd be
in
the
the car.
setup, girl. Setup, boy. Girl.
that.
Now.
So I really don't like that, and I don't want to sound brass and insensitive because there's all type of people in the world. But me personally, that's a tough situation. It's kind of like me trying to answer a question how to commit a crime. I can't answer it. I wish you the best. I would say try to find a job that's conducive for you to meet your kids' need and where you're living at. So,
Well, this person said they were kind of above working at convenient
well,
stuff.
being that person said they are above working at that,
They shouldn't be in that situation.
Right.
I think they need to regroup on their way of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because
That's what
if
I
they-
said.
If they think that way, they shouldn't be
In that
staying-
situation.
In
They
that
should be
situation.
staying with somebody. They shouldn't be looking for a job. They should have had a job and they transferred to another state.
Right.
Since you're that type of person.
Right.
Mhm.
I don't know you, so
And right now,
and I'm
in
not
the room
passing
you at.
judgment. And when you move to another city, you should have had your cash cow where you wouldn't have to live off a family member.
Right.
But being that you have to live off a family member, now you got to do things that pertain to what you
And
got
it's
to-
okay. It builds character.
Right.
Yes.
And that was my answer. Like, I was just like, I was a single mom. I had children. I was divorced. I didn't get help. You know what I'm saying? Their dad wasn't present, and it was just like, what are you above? You get what I'm saying? Like, and I wasn't in somebody's house either. But I'm just saying, like, in somebody's house, I was just raised. You made your bed, you lay in it. You do what you got to do to take care of your responsibilities. And I did what I had to do to take care of my responsibilities, right, wrong, or indifferent, right? So, I'm saying carless, jobless, homeless, unhoused, whatever y'all call it now.
Right.
It's like, like, come on, like, help yourself so somebody can help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't be so haughty or like you're above this and above that. Yeah, can't work at McDonald's.
Drive through that got a better spot for you.
Right.
You meet people in these places.
And I said, it's a McDonald's there, it's a Checkers there, it's Dollar General, it's all kind of convenience stores. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And that's not the type of job I'm looking for.
Well, to me,
Like,
see,
I shouldn't. I'm like, well, who gonna watch a kid?
And understand,
And
a gap on the
2:33
resume is a problem as well.
Right.
you know what's amazing?
But you know, we talking about somebody in their 30s too, early 30s,
okay.
late 20s, early 30s. Bless their heart.
They gonna be just fine.
And I'm telling you, I think it was the week that did something to them 90s babies that we had in the 90s, baby. I'm telling you.
It's that fiber optic cable and that Y2K. It's got them
Messed up.
messed up because they don't know what sacrificing is, and they don't understand the choices they make. You don't have a baby banking on somebody else helping you take care of, man or woman.
Unless you're married, then you should. There should be. You
should
would
be
think that they
able-
would. You should be able to,
to
right?
depend
It
on
It
them.
doesn't always.
However,
Right, that's what I'm saying. It didn't happen for me, but you should if you're married. Doesn't always happen that way. Okay, so Yanni's going. Are you going to the little party, the cuddling thing? Cause you got to do an RSVP with what it says. So they said try and March, but okay. So I just want y'all's opinion. But Yanni's, I think she's going.
not she put my business out there, you know.
But I just want. Okay, first of all, let me back up. Okay, so a couple of years ago, but mostly during COVID, I want to say, I saw people being paid to go cuddle with people.
Right, hugging them and
Do you remember
and
that?
stuff.
No, I ain't helping that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had that
they
conversation.
had it
before.
on the news.
Yes.
It was on the news like real crazy.
People are lonely, and they're single.
Right.
And they will pay you to come and just hold them and lay in the bed with them and just spoon them and just watch TV and Netflix. But no, I'm talking about the cuddling part.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause this one was the special I saw was like be a cuddle buddy, and they pay you to come and cuddle. So what I saw was this man and this woman, because the next time it was like on a talk show, and the man was talking to this girl, and they were supposed to be trying to get serious. So she said that she does like home care. So he thought like medical home care or whatever. So at some point, I don't know if somebody messaged her or somebody sent her a picture, whatever it was, the guy saw it. And he was like, hold up, what kind of medical? Because she was like, oh, that's just one of my clients. And he was like, well, what kind of home care are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And she was like, well, I get paid to go and just cuddle. And so he was like, just cuddle? What you mean? Like, who you cuddling with? And, you know, she was like, I cuddle with whoever wants to cuddle, guys and girls. I just go cuddle and hold them, and I'm companionship. They can hold me, you know, whatever. And then he was like, well, what do you wear? And she was like, well, I wear whatever they want me to wear. So he was like, hell no. This ain't gonna work. Not if you're gonna be in a relationship with me. You can't be doing this business. So she was saying she makes a whole lot of money cuddling. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. So what are y'all's thoughts on being cuddle buddies, one? And would you pay somebody to come and cuddle with you? You too. Y'all can call in 661-1819.
Well,
678-661-1819.
I've never been to a cuddle event
Mm-hmm.
or paid anybody to cuddle with them. I'm just down for like new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm alone. I'm single. I can do what I want. I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about somebody saying, "Why are you going to a cuddle party to be touched or whatever?" You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, would you pay somebody
No.
to come to your house?
If I got
And
cuddles
watch
for free
Netflix
and it
and
was
free.
really, really good, and I liked it a lot,
Mhm.
I pay for anything I want. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Right.
But like off the rip in like normal mind state, no.
Okay.
You know
How
what?
about you?
If I was a person that like this had a problem with meeting people and want to cut through the chase, I would say
It's platonic too.
Yeah, it's platonic. It's no sex stuff.
right. I got you.
It is.
No, it is for real.
For real,
It's
it's
a
straight
whole
platonic.
business. It's platonic. They
Yeah.
just want somebody to hold them. You let them hold you.
Right.
A lot
You
of
watch
people
Netflix and chill.
will tell you to go get a massage for real in real life, because if you are alone all the time or whatever, you don't have no kind of human
Physical
interaction
touch.
and physical
Right.
touch, it can really weigh down on you. So they say go at least go get a massage or whatever.
Right.
And sometimes the people be having events, free hug events.
Right. So what would you do? Would you pay
Come
somebody?
give some love.
If I was a lonely person, I know I don't do well with relationships.
He is not playing with
Right.
us tonight.
I'm just being honest with you.
He would do it.
I would cut through the chase because you get straight to the point.
What
What
does cut to
point?
the chase mean? Right.
The colon, the affection.
What does affection mean? I'm just giving you a hug.
Yes, we just sit here, my brother.
I'm just gonna hold you and spoon you and get behind you and
That's
let you get
it,
behind
but
me.
you
That's
can't
it.
be poking and
Right.
like
I'm
that.
not
You
talking
can't.
about poking.
I'm just saying. We just trying to be clear.
Right. That's what we're
affection.
saying.
Whenever you touch a person,
Mhm.
We're just making sure we're on the same affection page. That's all.
I don't know how many different pages it is,
A lot.
but that's the affection. And when you do that, if you ain't been touched, male or female, it's like, for instance, as a man, say you ain't touched a woman,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't care if the
You gotta
woman,
talk it down so we can
I
hear you.
don't care if the woman is attractive or not, but a touch of a woman is something. It's just, if you ain't touched a woman or don't have a woman, it's something. Touch of a man, if you don't have a man, it might not be your type. It could be just the maintenance man or the plumber or the old deacon from the church hugged you that Sunday.
Or he done scooted behind. Look, he done scooted behind you so he can get to the sink. You be at the sink and he came to fix something. And you be like,
I'm like, boy, don't play
hold
with
up,
me.
right? And
Don't
he
you
move
play
like,
with me.
excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Like, hold up. Now you too close. You
So,
right?
If you haven't had it, it can do something to you. Because it's funny, I've seen this happen. A lady came into a business that I was in to get a service. And the way she looked, she was all bundled up and everything. And then once she got around the guy, she would relax. So he said, hey, I think you should shampoo wet your hair so you get the full effect of your service. Because it feel like you have some buildup on your hair. And he had her laying back. And he was doing his regular routine. It's like I'm talking to you, but he's rinsing her hair. And I guess the certain movement he did to it, she said, woo, she. And then he said, what's wrong? So he's like, what's wrong? She said, oh, that feels so good. So if a person haven't had some form of affection, well, it can be the doctor, you can say your foot hurt, and the doctor just touched your foot, and all of a sudden it stopped hurting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as soon as he leave out the room, that shit started back hurting worse.
Right.
But it's just that moment. So it's even like if you have when a kid is sick.
So it sounds like you saying people should do
Yeah,
this.
they should do it.
Oh, I don't have a problem with it.
You just not gonna do it.
I didn't say I would do it, but it don't fit my lifestyle.
Okay. Right.
Right, but I don't knock a person who that works.
Why? If because I need you to clarify for the listeners. You said it works for single, lonely people that are not, or people that are not in relationship. To clarify your lifestyle, because you said it doesn't fit your lifestyle.
Right.
What does that mean?
I don't need someone to go
Okay.
with.
Okay.
I don't need no one for that.
Okay.
But if you're not in a relationship and you just want, hey, shoot, I'm
What's
gonna
more?
try to have a drink with it, come cuddle, and listen to the fire crackle or the water fall off the rocks.
Uh-huh.
And they say, hey, $50 for 30 minutes or an hour.
Right.
That's a good job, y'all.
I think I would like to cuddle people.
Me too.
I would love to give
Look,
hugs.
me too. If you said $50 to $100 an hour, and I just look, but you know what I disagree with though.
But I have to be, you know.
I don't think people should drink and do it. Cause you said alcohol.
I gotta experience it first before I can agree to something like that.
I don't think people should drink and cuddle.
Some people are more
Some people
comfortable.
are out of control. You know, but you don't want nobody to be out of control.
But right, exactly. But then that's when you
Yeah,
have
that could defeat
security.
the purpose.
You know what's
Security.
funny about that? Everybody's soul is Stephanie. No, tight coat or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But people that's in that world, they don't have the problems.
Right.
That's in what world? The cuddle world?
That whatever world that people think that might be, like they don't cross the boundaries. Everybody have an understanding
Right.
They should.
Exactly.
because
I mean, it's not a swingers club.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's not this party.
Y'all ain't responding on here, but if y'all respond or call in, or maybe y'all will tell us another day.
'cause
Would you
what-
pay somebody if you were single and not in a relationship and wanted human touch? Would you pay someone to come and hold you and cuddle you, or to allow you to cuddle with them? $100 an hour.
Oh, hell no.
That's an hour. $50 for 30 minutes. No, I said it ain't a hug. A hug.
I'm just saying that would have ended up.
No, but
being
I was
$400
on TV. It was cuddle buddy.
Right.
And it was to lay for a period of time, watch TV, hold each other, watch Netflix and chill, sit on the sofa and cuddle.
I'll be able to have a better answer. We have to revisit this in 2 weeks.
Okay, cool. All right. Next. So, in California, we kind of talked about it last week a little bit. All the fires with the rich people, the wildfires. And them losing their houses, their cars, their paintings, their clothes. And there are a lot of other celebrities that are donating millions of dollars to rebuild, replenish, yeah. So like I said last week, all the benevolence that I see the celebrities giving other celebrities, I hope, I don't see it myself personally as much or as fast, and I'm not saying it doesn't happen. One, I pray, I think they said last count I saw yesterday, it was like 24 people that died, unfortunately. So my heart goes out to those people and those families. But question in my head, not but y'all, and question in my head, there are a lot of people in my everyday life that will not help a regular person, will not help the mama who don't have a car trying to do something, who won't help an unhoused person that's out here on the corner, but will give to situations that may not seem.
I can't answer that.
Huh?
I can answer that.
Okay. Go ahead.
You know how, and I guess on a biblical term, people be asking God, they only do stuff think they're gonna get rewarded from God.
Or public recognition.
Right. They can't get public recognition for helping the girl at the corner,
Right.
the little dude on the, whoever on the street.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get to this charity and then they give you this piece of paper saying you donated this to the, and you can write off on your taxes and all that, they feel better about that.
Well, right now you're talking about the charity. I'm talking about Sigourney Weaver, whatever her name is. Ain't that her name? Like, say if she gives to the Kardashians, if their house burned up, they shouldn't need no help. But just say if they did.
But what about this though?
So I'm saying you give Tyler Perry, he gives to the regular people, but he also said he's sending lots of money up for the fire, right?
Right.
Beyonce said she giving so many, I think it was 9 point something million or billion or something to the fire, wildfire or whatever. Then I heard on the news that Kim Kardashian is fighting for the convicts, right? That are fighting the wildfires. But this was some crazy stuff to me, y'all, and I'm using good language in 2025 just for the moment, not for the whole year.
I'm telling you.
But she said it is not right, because I didn't know that they did this. Maybe y'all know. And they said it was a show about it. She said that they pay the firefighters that are convicts out of the prison. I guess they get out and they get to go work at the fire department to go fight the fires for the rich people in California. And they're only getting paid $1 an hour. So Kim Kardashian said that is not fair. They need to get paid. And I saw this myself. They need to get paid $5 an hour.
No.
$5 an hour.
I hate her.
$5 an hour, y'all. Go look it up. $5 an hour for these
I'm still mad
people
about
to
these
go fight the fire.
waitresses that's making nothing.
$2
still.
and
But I got one
change.
better than that. Did you hear where your ex-president
Biden?
is doing a relief fund for them, and he passed a memorial, what do you call that? Not memorial,
Memorandum or whatever. For what?
blah, 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 big word.
Memorandum, whatever. What?
Saying that the homeowners insurance can cancel people at this time because of lack of payment. But a lot of those people didn't have homeowners insurance.
Who didn't have homeowners insurance?
A lot of those people that house
The rich people who houses burned down didn't have homeowners insurance.
and see,
Oh.
a lot of them didn't have
Well, damn.
homeowners insurance.
Why?
I don't know to compare. But if you think back when Hollywood went on strike, a lot of them people.
Well, if you sell your $1 billion painting,
it's only worth it to who's gonna buy it.
y'all can sell it to each other. Cause that's regular people don't want it.
But and then reason why it's $1 billion because I own it. But if I give it to you, it's just a picture on the wall.
Right.
You understand? So me.
What about the regular people who live here in Atlanta, who when they stuff burned up, they couldn't afford homeowners because they ain't got homeowners. They couldn't afford their renters insurance because they had to buy food and pay daycare and ride MARTA. And they didn't have, and so they stuff burned up over there in the hood, and they stuff ain't gonna get replaced because they really couldn't afford their renters insurance. It's like get gas and pay MARTA so I can try to go to work for real, because I'm only making minimum wage here in Georgia. That's $7 and some change, and I need to provide, and I'm making $2 too much to get food stamps. So what about those people? I'm just saying, if we compare apples to oranges.
You're gonna have those people.
But I am glad that only 24 people died and not more. I pray that they recover. That all the money that they're pouring into the wildfires. Like, we know that, this is me. I don't know about y'all, but this is me. I feel like natural disasters are an act of source, right? Source, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. And in every different, all different areas of the world, we have different natural disasters. We have places down south like Florida, though. Some of those people can't even get insurance for floods, right? Because they don't cover it, or either they're not going to pay out. So, are a lot of people helping the regular people down in Florida? The regular rich people down in Florida. That's not Hollywood. Are they helping them? Huh? Do we hear that on the news?
You're not gonna hear that.
But we're hearing it about Hollywood.
Right,
Oh,
because they're in
because
a
it's
high,
Hollywood.
no, they're in a higher tax bracket.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
So they have a bigger voice.
So the MARTA driver that moves here in October
Oh,
from
from New York.
yeah, I've been talking about
Y'all
that.
heard about the boys might get off?
No, I didn't hear that. Yeah, that's messed up.
I heard that today, that yes, the boys did try to get on the bus and then pay.
Right, $2.50.
So the boys, for some reason, another bus driver came, was recording.
Mm-hmm.
The boys was stepping back from that bus driver, and he lunged at them. And they like, whoa, whoa. And even after he saw the other bus driver come, he really amped up then. So they said it was self-defense.
Oh no.
Well, he came from New York. You know.
So in other words, they were saying he was the aggressor.
Right.
Right.
That's unfortunate. But we do know sometimes people are aggressive.
Well, see, you got a lot of these young. I said these.
But they ain't had no license to carry. It wasn't an illegal
Right, but
gun.
I
It was
mean,
an
still-
illegal gun. I'm sure because they said it was youth.
Right, but still.
You have a right to defend yourself.
Right.
I think it's a sticky situation. What I was going to say is that I'm praying for the family. They were supposed to have a wake last night, have a funeral this weekend, and also I'm praying for the family of those that lost.
Huh?
No, they weren't. I don't know.
I don't think people should shoot to kill.
Oh, they shouldn't shoot to kill. And I also pray, what I was going to say is pray for the 3 boys' families too, because it's just a messed up situation where everybody loses.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I think it's just unfortunate. So, she said you shouldn't shoot to kill. What's your thoughts?
When it's on a, like, you coming at me, on, you know what I'm
Y'all, can we just shoot people in the pinky toe like on Harlem Nights?
Right.
So-
Right.
so
And you can't shoot everybody in the pinky toe because, you know, there's some. Like,
If they don't have no weapon.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
If they not armed and don't shoot the
See,
kill.
you know
And if
what?
they just beat you up and it's just hand fighting,
That's
just take
on
your
you.
L. Like I'm saying,
And
just
go
take
get
your
some
L and go
licenses.
home and don't shoot nobody. That's all I'm saying.
Right. You lost.
That's different if somebody have a gun on you.
Loser.
Right.
Now, I see you pull out, I see you holding, and I see
Right.
you
Then
reaching.
it's
That's different.
right. That's what I'm saying.
different. That's different. But when it ain't none of that,
If it's just hands, then
get them off you.
right.
But see, the thing about it is, right now y'all talking that neutral state. When something happens, you never know what you might do.
You're absolutely right.
That is true. What I
Yeah,
said
absolutely
is,
right.
can we? Can
I'm
we?
just saying.
But see, I mean that sounds good.
Well, I'm just saying. If I had a choice.
Now the boys was underage, shouldn't have had a gun,
Right.
right? But at the same time, being that the bus driver was young,
He wasn't young.
he was 40 something.
That ain't young.
That's young.
That ain't
And
young.
when you talking about a
Not
17,
to a teenager. That's not young.
not to a teenager,
Right.
but that's young enough where you say, nigga, I'm gonna show you something. A young cat, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna whoop you like cause your dad should have gave you a whoop.
Yeah.
But you can't say that no more these days.
I'm telling you. And because these kids don't have no
Right.
respect.
Right.
If
None.
anybody should have got shot, it was that damn kid.
Right.
But that's just a whole other thing. Nobody should have got shot. I retract my statement.
Disrespectful children. They everywhere.
They everywhere.
Okay, yesterday in Cobb County, my brother, he was watching. He went to this school, Lindley Middle School in Cobb County. A little girl allegedly shot herself in the bathroom in the middle school. And it's off of Veterans Memorial, Bankhead, basically. But in the Cobb County side. So, what happened, now all these kids on the news, they were funny. They were saying, well, funny but not funny. But you know, I'm kind of cynical, y'all. So, one little girl was like, oh my God, they said somebody got shot in the bathroom. But she shot herself. And I didn't know. All I was thinking in my head was, if I don't make it home, am I going to get to say bye to my parents again? And am I going to be able to, you know, da-da-da-da. My prayers go out To the little girl who shot herself, she was in critical condition. Don't know what happened. Don't know if she's still here. If she'll be okay. But praying for her and her parents. That's an unfortunate situation. What I don't understand, though, y'all know I don't always use good English, but what I don't understand, though, is they said that in Cobb County, they don't have metal detectors in the middle schools. In the high school. This is Cobb County schools. The Cobb County has it in the middle schools, all right? So I'm sitting like, yeah, they have it. But in Cobb County, I was like, wow, because they were saying on the news they didn't understand how they don't know how the gun got in, but there was nothing to detect how the gun got in. Right. So was it her gun? Was it a gun she brought in? Was it a friend's gun or whatever? But she shot herself. Gun? Right.
This is the thing. When we was growing up, you had kids taking pills to commit suicide.
I ain't know nobody that took pills to commit suicide. When we were in school.
I knew kids that hung themselves.
I heard of that.
And so now.
Cut themselves.
Right now.
Not no pills.
Now this new thing now, for her to self-inflict herself with a gun, she got.
Allegedly. That's what they said on the news. That's what the school said.
She got mental issues. If she did it herself. But
maybe she hurt, maybe she feel desperate and distraught, maybe she depressed, maybe she feel hopeless. Not maybe mental. It ain't always mental.
Hopeless.
Right. When people are hopeless, because now we don't want to call about a child crazy. She just could have been stressed.
Yeah. But the signs are always there though for a person who want to commit suicide or even death.
Okay. What's the signs? So I know when I'm walking around. Because I can't say that there are always signs. Sometimes people just snap.
It's the things they say and the way they move, their spirit, their vibe, their energy. Like, if you're gifted enough to receive.
Oh, you gifted. Okay. So you can tell when somebody gonna kill themselves?
No, I say the signs.
No, but I'm saying that's the signs that's telling you something's gonna happen. So are you saying you can always tell?
Well, I worked with a guy that was well off. And I was like, man, I can't wait till I get older so I can have a life like you. And he said, what makes you think you want a life like me? I said, man, look at everything you got, man. You got all the pretty women, the cars, the party life. You missed Atlanta. He said, well, Friday night, after Friday, I'll give it all to you. You can have it all. He said, so come Saturday, it's yours. He said, cause I'm tired. Saturday morning, I go to work. His family sitting around saying, like, they was Greek. And they even doing their little tradition where I do death. I'm like, what's going on? He said, you didn't hear on the news? Mike hit a pole on the byway. And all thing I thought about was the last thing he said to me.
Right.
I had a friend when we was riding a motorcycle, and we was probably 65 deep. But for some reason, that whole day he stood out. It's like the sun just shined on him as we moved throughout the city. And as the sun went down, he went down. He had a wreck showing out. He went around the whole pack, hit a car, died. But I felt that the whole day. I just couldn't word it or stop it from happening. You understand what I'm saying? But I said, man, I saw it, but I couldn't do nothing about it. Just like today, my buddy, my co-worker friend who had a seizure, I said, I need to get there a little earlier, see what these knuckleheads did. And Lord, and behold, I get there, he said, man, he been like this all day. And then he had the major one right in front of my eyes. So, I don't know how you want to put that. I have seen a great aunt die, a grandmother die, and I have, you know, I don't know what words to use, but to me, the way I look at it, I don't view it as long as they're not murder, or they're not taking from somebody or an idiot, just take their life. But if they just go to sleep or their health, you can't beat that. They at peace. Now, if somebody do something to them, they gonna get a whole different side.
Yeah.
Right, but that, you can't control that. You can't go against your granddad. You know, we celebrate birthdays, but we don't celebrate death days.
We do. Because they say now, you know, most people say homegoing or homegoing celebration now because they're no longer gonna suffer. That's the newer age people where before it's
For the
like
people that are
funerals.
unalived.
Right. The unalived people, right. So there are some people that will say a celebration of life and a homegoing because
is so
to be
funny.
absent from the body is to be present with the Lord and all of that. So there are some people that do celebrate death.
That's funny because I was thinking about that today.
They suffer no
But
more.
people, they go back into me at a birthday party. It's balloons, they party, and everybody loud.
Mm-hmm.
But death, they go back into, they reenact it damn near the funeral all over again. And the people who they really celebrating was not sorry, draft people, you know, people that's down. They uplifted people.
Right. I always said I wanted like streamers and balloons for my funeral.
I was gonna say because with my mama, if you ask anybody that came to my mama's funeral, I told everybody, do not wear black. It was only two people that wore black. That was Harlan and Shan. And Shan was getting ready to go to work, so she had on bluish black for Delta. Harlan came in black, and I think Harlan just didn't get the memo. Everybody else in the family got the memo. Do not wear black. This is a celebration of life. I told everybody to wear colors, bright colors. Everybody wore colors. We had balloons. I made like we had balloons of the rainbow, like all colors. It was no preaching and come to Jesus. You know, it was for my grandmother who is more traditional at the time. We had a New Testament scripture, Old Testament scripture, somebody to do a ballet dance and a little praise team to sing certain songs. Had music. I gave out picture collages of her because she was a picture lady. So it was like collages given out with her birthday and her transition date with different pictures. Everybody got a collage. Everybody got a program. Sang music, told everybody to get up and say, how did she impact your life? What would you remember about her? You know, any memories or whatever. And in doing that, from there, we did the balloons. After, we ate, we played celebratory music. People just had a good time. So I think it depends on, and that was just for me wanting to celebrate. And I'm saying everybody is not that way. For me, I felt like she's no longer suffering, but my mother was not a drab, sad. I think people have been conditioned to be that way, and that's what the funeral, everybody's supposed to be. So I think it just depends on who's doing it, and who the person was, right? Because what did you do with your dad?
In charge, then you good. You got a sad person in charge, then we're gonna be sad. We had he was cremated, and we had his service in a gym because he was a sports guy. He grew up there. The people, it was like a community center gym. So like all the youth kids, that's where they play ball and all that. And even coached a couple of kids there. It worked out. You know what I mean? And we had balloons. I would have streamers, so we were in a gym. And it was great. And I actually had family members like, well, I didn't feel like it was too intimate. I'm like, well, how the hell is it going to be intimate when everybody wasn't even there? We had to have it in the gym because they didn't have anywhere else that could hold these people. They had bleachers. You got to get a seat. Like for the family, we still had 150 seats. for them, and then the overflow had one section of the bleachers. We still ended up bringing out probably like 25 more chairs, but that was because people was coming to celebrate his life.
That's what I was going to say. So it
And
couldn't be
then-
intimate, right?
Right. I mean, how are we gonna do that?
Right. That's
How?
not intimate.
But we did have a family dinner prior to that
Okay.
with the immediates, so you can sit here and what cry of whatever. You know what I'm saying? But everybody who knew my daddy, he wasn't that guy.
Right.
So it didn't make sense to me to do that. Like, absolutely not. We're not doing none of that shit. No, here go a screen. We're gonna throw some videos up. You know what I'm saying? He was the memory, the picture person. We had like 1 billion pictures. We let people send pictures in. We just played them the whole entire time. We had a DJ from the beginning to the end. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't supposed to be no alcohol in there. You know. So black people normally do the BYOB thing just by default. So we was good. We had a great time, just the way my daddy would.
Yeah.
Like to do it, regardless of what his family was saying, that he was never listening to no way.
Right.
Remember?
But the people that are closer to you know that. Like your children would know. If your children are trying to honor you like
Them
myself.
knew too. They just
Right.
wanted to do what they wanted to do. And then I got a lot of bougie people. So they want to do all this bougie stuff. And I'm like, yo, that's cool and that's cute. Oh, but that ain't him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We coming in hoodies, all right? My daddy was a thug.
Would you say stop pretending? So have you participated in any celebrations of life, or in your family was everything funerals?
Both. I was at an uncle funeral, and I almost forgot I was at a funeral. It turned into like a musical and everything. You know, to me,
It was
you go to-
great. It sounds
Church?
like.
No,
Or
it wasn't so
R&B,
much
like
church.
what
It
kind of
wasn't so much
musical?
a church. It was just when you at a funeral and you start yawning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm saying when you said musical.
Yeah, because he was into the music.
Okay.
So now you got all these singles want to do
Come out.
they want to do they greatest hit.
So
And,
church. That's what I'm saying. Church musical or R&B. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
Which-
church musical and
Okay.
everything. But to me, and then I have when my father passed, he was just cremated and we said, hey, he gone.
Mhm.
I had an uncle that was the man. We did the same thing for him. Hey, come over here, we're gonna eat his favorite. He liked fish, grits, okra. We're gonna eat his last meal. He gone.
And I think that's good because I think you should honor people in the way that they lived.
That part.
I don't think you should do like I don't want a church funeral and somebody preaching and
To me, I want to tell them.
Okay.
You know, it ain't that old where all my buddies already gone. But hey, I want to do them burn out, you know what I mean? I want the uncle that wear the dress shoes and the shorts and the socks.
Do you
You
have
know
any
what I mean?
living
I
with the
want-
uncle?
I want-
They all gone on the
I
glory.
want Reds out there doing over the
DJ.
popworm and all that. You know, spinning them 8 tracks for me, them 1s and 8s.
Not the 8 tracks.
Yep, so almost just like a block party. You know, just hey, have a balloon with my name on it, and let your little snotty great grandkids just let them go, give them some more, and go from there. But all that bullshit.
You ain't got to
If
dress
you,
up.
if you
ain't
love
gotta
me, you
dress
gonna
up.
cry anyway. I don't want you to cry.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And then,
Have fun.
get some hot girls.
Have
up there.
fun while you crying. You know what I'm saying? Laugh while you crying.
Right.
Have good music while
I
you
want
crying.
them to have nips for everybody.
Yeah,
Right.
like some
Now I do
hot
want
girls.
that.
When they come in, I want everybody to get a nip.
Those that want to participate in communion.
That's it.
Have
Drink the
some,
blood of Yanni.
Right.
have some hot girls up there popping it.
That's it. I'm down with that too. Look,
No.
Right.
I don't
Like,
want no
just-
male strippers though. I don't like male strippers.
Yeah,
Love me
they
some
they
men,
overrated.
But I do not like male
No
strippers.
Me
female
either.
people, man.
I mean, they tricks is nice. I ain't never seen no man do.
Yeah, they don't
tricks
do what
like the
girls do.
Nah,
Huh?
the boys.
Boys don't do what
tricks
girls do.
like the girls.
That's why I say they overrate them.
Because the girls compete against
Those
the
for the
girls.
girls that need.
Whatever.
Those for the ladies
Girls
that
are
want
better.
somebody to cuddle them. Those the ones that like the male strippers.
Yeah.
They need somebody to cuddle.
Yeah.
we on to the next.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, next. How do y'all feel about? Do you think it's important to be friends before lovers, or should you just be lovers? Try to be in a serious relationship without being friends first.
I think it's important to be friends before you are lovers.
I think
However,
if you're friends before lovers, you're gonna be lovers.
if you real friends, you won't. But I was gonna say before I was interrupted, it don't really make sense to be friends because if you start being lovers, all that shit's out the window anyway.
Okay, and you said if you are real friends, you won't be lovers.
Right.
Because you don't want to mess with the friendship.
I don't think that's true.
Well,
I think if you're long-term friends and that's your homeboy, and you
Yeah,
see
man.
them as simply a homeboy,
then that's just it though.
right? That's your friend.
That's
So
why y'all won't be
it's not
lovers.
likely it will turn into lovers. But
Yeah.
do you think long-term relationships? Let me ask it better. Do you think a relationship can last long and you're not friends?
I don't know.
See, you are friends.
No. What makes it depends on everybody's
Listen
definition
to the
of
words
friends.
you're saying.
Relationship.
Relationship is just what y'all doing.
Right.
But you are friends that love one another
Right.
in an affectionate
In a different way. You're right.
Right.
In an affectionate way. Okay.
Okay, let me say.
So the words that y'all people use with that,
So everybody you
So-
have sex with is your friend?
they are a form of friend.
I don't agree.
They are. If you have sex with a person, that is a form of relationship. If it's one time,
I
It's
said
a
friend.
relationship. Right. It's a relationship.
I said friend. I ain't saying relationship. And everybody you have sex with, you're relating to. Is it a relationship or is
Right.
it relating to? Because it could be a transaction. You ain't my friend.
if you have sex with more than one, there ain't no transaction.
Oh yes, it can be. You could be a regular. You might have a regular.
Okay.
What about when you have?
Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
Like, okay, when you watch certain movies, right? We're gonna say movies, and I'm just using movies for example because it really isn't in real life. But when you have people that's working girls, or working guys, some of those it's just that it's a transaction, right? So my question was, well, let me go to the next question because y'all don't. Next question. Can you go from being? Can y'all? We're not talking about anybody else.
Okay.
Can you go from being lovers, where you call yourself being in a relationship? You were sexual, you were hanging, you had your mind made up that y'all was doing it, this relationship. And then can you backtrack and say, hey, we moved too fast. We're gonna stay in the same place because we living together now and trying, we just moved in together and we're going to switch up and just be friends. Let's be platonic, no sexual relations. Although we done had it,
No,
but let's just be friends under the same roof.
you can't do that. Not,
You
gotta
said you
leave.
can't. Go back.
Not
Let
like
me
that.
go back here.
Not
You know
like,
why?
Okay, what you say, Yanni? Girls'
like
perspective,
that.
and then we'll go see you. Girls.
not like that. I mean,
Why?
I mean, don't put it on the
I like you and I care
perspective.
about you. No, I want both perspectives.
I know, but I mean, I'm not speaking from a female's perspective. I'm just saying,
As a human.
as a human. Okay, we're not
I
gonna
said you.
we're not gonna have the sex and stay together, and then not have the sex and be friends.
And stay in the same house, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. In the same
You
house.
can't stay in the house with them?
I'm not. You have to go
Why?
because that's why you here.
No, but we said we care about each other.
I'm talking about me.
Right. And I'm saying, but
I care
if
about
I was to
you
do and I say, we said we care about each other.
and now we're not having the sex no more. You gonna
Let's not
stay
have
here?
sex because it's clouding our thoughts
Get the
and it's a
fuck
distraction.
out. And that's a distraction.
So let's just stay here because we still
I
care about
can't
each other.
bring nobody- No, we don't care about each other.
We do care about each
I
other.
don't care about you no more.
But you said you do.
I said me.
No, but I'm saying, but you
It
said you
changed
did.
when we started having the sex.
Oh, damn.
It's
Okay,
over.
so Roscoe, your turn.
Not speaking as a female, speaking as
A human.
a human.
Okay, Roscoe, you having sex with somebody, y'all in the house together, y'all good, and then all of a sudden she says, hey, we moved too fast. I just think we should be platonic. But I still care
But
about you,
that's
care about me, and
bullshit.
let's be friends, and we
That's
still stay in the
bullshit,
same
though.
house
That's not-
together,
that's bullshit.
and we still work toward a common goal. Like, you trying to do this,
It's
and I'm trying to do this.
bullshit.
It's bullshit? Okay, what's your
Yes.
thoughts, Roscoe?
That's not happening.
I agree with Goddess.
Why?
Bullshit. It's not happening.
The only way somebody say that, hey,
They got some shit going on.
we got something going on.
Right.
Or the 6-1 good.
Something.
Someone good
Yeah.
to make the other person feel like, nah.
Or they like something
And
else.
they trying to buy time.
That's it. That is it. No,
Do a smooth transaction.
So would y'all tell the person to
the
get out
fuck
today?
Out. Yes, you fucking right. We done? Are we done? Oh, okay. Friend, call me if you need me though. You can call me. I will talk to you.
I don't have anywhere to go.
Yes.
I don't have
That's
anywhere
not
to
my
go.
fucking problem. You decided we was friends, and you whatever. You got to go. You got to. You know what?
But you know, I
But
don't
yeah.
have anywhere to go tonight.
That's not my problem.
I don't have any family here.
You should have faked it.
That's what I would say. Now I would say that. Now you should have planned that a little smarter. Now you should have planned that a little smarter. What would you say? You just agreeing? You agree as a human? Rez, what would you do?
Gotta go.
You want to let her say? Now you a church man that don't drink alcohol like the rest
I thought
of
he
us,
said.
and you trust in the
I
Lord.
thought he just wasn't answering.
You would
Okay.
still make her go?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
gotta go. That's drum. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Rez, tell us why you would make her go, because this was a real
Emotionally-
question. I was asked this question.
Emotionally, physically, somebody can get fucking
But we
killed.
care about each other.
And that's why you could die.
Yeah.
You need to be over there, and I need to be over there.
Whatever made you feel like you need to be over there.
But
You
no, I
need to-
didn't say I wanted to be over there. I said I want to still be in the house with you.
No, that's dumb. That don't make
That don't mean the house
sense.
to me.
You
Why?
that's
You ain't giving me
stupid.
nothing, I ain't getting nothing. No,
But if we friends, is it based on sex?
So if I got a dude coming through, you just okay with me smashing?
Yeah, we should be okay.
And vice versa.
Right,
That's
we
not-
should be okay.
And it's tomorrow. Absolutely not. He's not going for it. The girl's not. Nobody's going for that. It's not going to work. Somebody's going to get
But
killed.
one person said they could go
Somebody's
for
And
it.
they should leave.
Okay. Next question. Do y'all believe that relationships can move too fast?
Absolutely.
I believe they can too. Do you believe relationships, guys? Do you believe relationships can move too fast? Like, you met the girl, y'all smashed, it was good, you told her to spend the night, or she somehow y'all fell asleep and y'all woke up and the bride never left. The young lady never left. The old lady never left. Like, and then you one day you just like, damn, she's still here. I like her, but did I really mean to do this, or did I? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think that ever happens?
People
Yeah.
just needs to communicate.
Right, that's what I say.
People just need to communicate better. That's all.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, can relationships move too fast? Like, and then you wake up one day and you be like, damn, I didn't mean for it to be here.
I got a rule.
Because this goes back to the same question
I had a
about
rule.
should you be friends first?
I had a rule, like, you know, you need to be out before the sun comes up.
You ain't had to worry about me because I'll be gone.
This is what one of my uncles did. When he said he knew it was just some action, he said he had girls to leave earrings, panties, like leave stuff different places at the house so they'll have a reason to come back, right? And he said once it happened a couple of times, he told the girls, like, he would walk through his house with a Kroger bag, like searching to find, like, oh no, you left your toothbrush, you left your whatever. And he's like, no, don't leave nothing here. And he'll give, don't leave nothing. And I remember him telling us that when we was in our 20s. And then I told my sons that, like, hey, y'all need to make sure if she ain't here to stay and that ain't your girl, you need to make sure she don't leave nothing. So what's y'all's thoughts? What's your thought? Guys, I don't think guys do that.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Leave stuff
They do.
at somebody's house.
They do.
Well, I ain't met none of them kind of guys.
That's a weak man.
I ain't never met no man to do that.
They be pissing everywhere.
I mean, they may piss somewhere like if y'all out together and they may hold you real tight and start doing all that extra damn talking and stuff. But
Nah.
I ain't never known them to
That's a
lead
weak
no
man.
stuff.
I have.
But insecure man. But
The girl.
men do stuff like that. Women do more stuff like leaving stuff. I've been bald head a million years. Fine hair in my bathroom. Stuff like that.
Hell,
Yeah.
weave.
Well, I don't know if it's weed, whatever it is.
You
It's
should know
long
if she was
hair.
at your house.
It
If a
ain't
woman be at your
mine.
house, you would know if it's her hair or if it's weave.
If it's off your head, it's hair.
Okay.
Whether it's weave or whatever.
How long was the hair you did like that? It was long hair?
What I'm just saying, long hair, stuff that women do.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Take y'all nails off and might leave it in the flower pot. I have seen that to happen. Earring
That is great.
on the side of the chair. Men don't do stuff like that.
She said
They don't leave their nails.
Nah.
What
they
they
don't
leave?
leave their hair.
What they leave?
They leave shirts.
What they leave, Yanni? Tell us.
shades, Toothbrushes.
You can throw that
socks,
toothbrush away. Mm-hmm.
Socks, shades,
drawers.
toothbrush, now drawers. Some where somebody know it belong to a man.
Mhm.
But shades, toothbrush, socks, you might say, I put these socks on because my feet cold, they thick for a woman. But like if a man leaves some white drawers.
Oh,
some
tidy whites and full
tidy
balloon.
whites.
Well, I don't really need
Like
that many
you wear
toothbrushes
size
in my
four.
bathroom. So
Right.
one extra toothbrush is
But like say
It's
you wear
suspect.
a
Toothbrush, she could have been rushing and just forgot the
But
toothbrush.
say
But
you-
I throw it in trash.
But what if you put the toothbrush in a weird place?
Oh, yeah, no. It belongs in the bathroom and the toothbrush thing.
Right, but you put it in a weird place. Like it's a toothbrush. It's somebody's.
Like I
it's
remember
away.
when I was younger,
That has happened.
I
Wow.
had when I was younger, if I can remember, y'all had to put some flat irons in my linen closet.
See what I'm saying?
In between the towels. It's not like they were just laying in there with a blow dryer or say some, just
With no hair, with no hair
But
stuff.
maybe she did that because she didn't want it to sit on nothing because it was
But
hot.
towels will catch the fire.
Yeah, well, she
Right.
didn't think about
So
it.
this kind of candy
There you
soup.
go.
Look. So, Rez, what that happened to you? None of this. What that happened to you? What have women left at your house? You know, nobody left anything crazy at your house. No evidence that they had been there.
Nah, because they was at the hotel.
Oh, okay. Well, they didn't.
I'm just playing. I'm
Okay.
just talking shit.
It didn't matter. So you done had fingernails.
But I'm just saying,
That is funny.
They fake fingernails.
yeah, they pop out that stuff from Maylene. They leave it in the flower pot.
I hope that was like.
They want your plant to grow or die. One of the two.
Yeah, Miss Rudolph. But
That's crazy.
you have people do some crazy stuff.
Okay, so you can't move too fast in a relationship. Y'all don't believe that you can go back after you done been smashing for all week, and she say we moving too fast, or he say we moving too
Nah,
fast.
You go back
A week? Yeah, you can get
go
rid of
back
them.
But no, 3-4 months and all that walking and meeting family
That's too
members.
much.
No, but you know some people meeting families in the first week or two.
I don't know nothing about that. Like.
That's crazy.
So if they meeting family in the first week or two, you ain't meet family. You ain't anybody meet your family the first week or two.
In Boston.
So when should you meet your when should people meet your family, y'all? That's another question. When should people meet your family? What's a good time frame?
In my case, never.
No man should meet your family,
Ever.
but that's now.
Yeah.
But in the past, what did you think was a good
I
time
don't
frame?
even have real life. The past, it don't count.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it, she only had 2.
Yeah, she only had 2 men in her life. You're right.
Man. Oh,
That's what we saying. We just, we're wholesome over here.
You could just gave me one, and I would have been
How
fine.
you spell wholesome? H-O?
That's all I'm saying. HOE something.
And we're not at the wall, not at Home
Right.
Depot.
I think this. I done had more than
Wholesome of that?
Look, I done had more than 2, but I would say that nobody met my family like, hey, this is so and so, and this is so and so. Well, they knew that it was something unless it was something. You know what I'm saying? Like, Otherwise, I just see them when I see them. They ain't meet my family. They ain't meeting my cousins, my grandma, my mama, my children. It was no need. Like,
Right.
we do what we do. We see each other when we see each other. I think young people, them 90s babies, the weak babies, I think they do a lot of things too fast. I have sons, and I have had to tell some of my sons, I don't want to meet every girl you smashing, right? And a few of them know you ain't gonna meet my mama unless it's more than just a smash, right? And I think that should be the rule. Like, if it's not, if we just smashing, it's no need. When I was younger, my mom was like, okay, well, you need to make sure somebody knows the tag number of the car. My mom was telling me to drive my own car. But if you can take a picture of somebody's tag number, let us know, or call us and say his tag number is so and so and so. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to this place or that place. And may say his name is so and so and so and so. But it was no need to introduce, because you don't even know what we're doing and where we going, or either it's just that and it's nothing else, so it's no need to meet family. So what's y'all's thoughts on that?
I have a song for it.
What's the song? Let's see what he can ready to play y'all.
Now
So
listen,
I-
get ready.
I know you're not talking about. Go ahead. I'm gonna tell you if it's what you were playing the other day.
Yeah.
Go ahead, play it. I'm gonna let you play it. I didn't even respond when I heard him playing it.
I was shocked.
Okay, let me
Cause
hear
I
the
always-
song.
Where
you find it?
I'm curious now.
It was just going through the internet.
We might get banned. Go ahead, play it. Play it. You can play like 30 seconds, and Rez will tell you if we get banned.
This song.
Oh, we'll know when stuff get fuzzy. Y'all, if y'all don't see us no more, we got banned. Go ahead.
How long was the band?
Like 30 seconds.
This song, I was shocked because I would view this artist as like a.
I don't know who it was, y'all, though. I can't say that.
But this song is by Barry White.
Okay.
And to me, this just don't seem like Barry White to me. And I was like, whoa.
A freak. Go ahead.
I thought Rick James was it. Just listen to a couple of words.
I'm about to record it.
The 30 seconds don't count yet. It ain't started.
Pump it up.
Perez got his hand on the thing like, in case I need to pause. Listen.
Suck a nigga dick or something.
For something.
Suck a nigga dick.
Come on, Barry,
Right,
what
now
you
stop.
doing?
This the song.
I never heard it before. Have y'all heard it before?
Never.
Look, it came out in 1970. I was like, oh man.
Did you find it? It was enough
It
for you to
didn't,
get
it didn't
it.
even come up. I'm about
The
to.
name was Slob on My Knob. Is the song.
Okay, why you putting that
Not a
up?
current
What
one.
you talking about? Oh, naturally, it's fucking Barry White.
But y'all know we have a young song
I put
Slob on my
slob. It
knob.
said slob on my
Da, da, da,
knob
da.
jazz. That's crazy.
by Barry White.
But I was like, oh man, that was.
That's why I said nothing.
Cause
Like, you know how to say nothing new
You
under
remember
the
when
sun.
Too Short came out? Too Short was an underground rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he had a song that he couldn't get played.
A lot of them did. But you brought that song up for what? About what?
That color. I didn't want to get it out of the way.
Oh, he just needed to get it out, y'all, so y'all can hear it.
He's
Barry
funny.
White, Slob on My Knob. That's what he said, y'all. So, Rez, if
That
you were
is
single and you were lonely and you hadn't had human touch in a long time, that's it. Would you pay someone to come and cuddle? Like, cuddle? Because, you know, they have cuddle buddies now. They pay $50 to $100 an hour to just come hold you and let you spoon her or him.
$50?
50 is the minimum, so 50 to
What about
$100. You want to do it? You gonna find somebody for free? He said,
But
yeah.
see, you think about it. If you're in a nursing home, you just go in one of them rooms that the door left open to lay in the bed with.
I'm going to the nursing home.
You going to jail?
I'm
Yeah.
going to the nursing home.
I bet you she won't let you get locked up.
You're going to jail. All right, we're gonna end, y'all. I had some other topics, but our time has passed.
Oh, is it time?
Yes, you know, every time we get really crunk, So we're gonna talk about it later because we do have some other topics. I am gonna like briefly just tell y'all these topics that I want y'all to call back on next week since y'all didn't call tonight. 678-661-1819. One topic is, should families share responsibility in caring for their elders and their loved ones?
Absolutely. But they won't because they suck.
Okay, so that's one. And the next topic is grandparents. Grandparents interfering with their grands and co-signing disrespect and secrecy. Now, somebody called me today. Their mother took their child, a minor, to an appointment at a doctor's office and did not tell the parent. So it kind of was triggering for me because it reminded me of my grandmother, like going up to the kids' school and signing on cutting class and stuff like that. And I didn't know it until I got the report card that said they missed 40-something days in class. And I'm like, how the hell they missed 40-something days? They leave here every day. So I'm going off on the school saying, why y'all didn't call me? Y'all wait till the end of the report card time for me to sign. And ain't no parent been up there. And they was like, oh, yes, they did. A parent was here. Wow. And I'm like, well, who was the parent? And then it was my grandmother. So somebody called me today about a grandmother who taking the child to do some appointments. And I'm like, well, hell, what's going on if the child going to the doctor?
Right.
And the grandmama going, and they ain't telling the mama. That's a problem. So I want to talk about that next week. Grandparents that interfere, keeping secrecy with their grandchildren. And I was the favorite grandchild, and I was the first grandchild. And I'm sure my grandma right. and my mama riffed sometime about me. But it ain't cool. So
right. It's not. I think when it's like mom, children, mothers, grandparents, we should have like we should have the playground.
Yeah.
It should be no secrets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it should be any secrets. Little things, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Right. I'm talking to my granny, or I'm talking to my daughter, or I'm talking to whatever. But like when it's like big shit, right, it should be open to the auntie, to the uncle, to the entire immediate. Yes. And we should be able to tackle that as a family. And it has to start from the beginning. And the elders should be the one fostering it versus them being the one to coddle them and condone them in their bullshit. So, right. Anyway, thank y'all. No, we're ending because we're gonna start that next week. I'm just giving people something to think about before next Thursday. Although y'all didn't want to be here, y'all ain't gonna have to call him. But it's cool. I'll write you a letter.
My birthday this is next Thursday.
Oh, so are you gonna come on here and talk with us? Yeah. Okay, so if y'all have any questions for Red, okay, so it's his birthday. He's gonna be on the show.
I think Stacy's gonna.
You gonna let me interview
and babysit me.
Okay, so then y'all should.
If she does,
then she might be able to drive.
She'll be able to.
Or call in, one of the two.
She can't drive. I ain't gonna be able to drive. I ain't gonna be able to. Nothing.
Okay, so you're gonna call in.
That's what I'm saying. I'll have her set us up on the television.
So if y'all have any questions for Reds,
hell yeah, I'm having some.
Y'all call in 678-661-1819. Birthday boy who's been a DJ doing music in this industry for over 30-40 years.
And he's kind.
He is kind, y'all. And he doesn't drink alcohol. He's a Christian. I don't think I've heard him say any bad words. I ain't heard it though. What did you say? Hell? Is that the cuss word? Hell. That's in the Bible. That's a place that you don't want to go. Some people say. Anyway, y'all, it is picture time. I appreciate y'all listening. I appreciate you tuning in, those that did. If you would like to be a guest, again, call 770-322-4022. If you would like to call in during the conversation, 678-661-1819. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at JUSTPR1MA. Y'all check out Caribbean Life Radio on Live 365 app or on Facebook and YouTube. Go to Caribbean Life TV. And Rez has a party, y'all, on next weekend, next Saturday, right?
Yeah, next Saturday.
And it's going to be where?
From page.
At front page, I didn't see the card, so that's what I was saying. Front page in Lithonia Stone Mountain, y'all. DJ Reds, A Touch of Reds, birthday party, early admission, A Touch of Reds, January 25th, from 9 p.m. until it's $20. General admission
Dress code.
is $30, and early admission. Oh, we ain't doing that. So this is December 31st. So it's 8010 Rockbridge Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Dress code, I guess I would say grown and sexy, right? Would that be good?
It'd be better to say 8010. 8010. Yeah, I lost all
Oh,
numbers.
8010 Rockbridge Road. Y'all, I want to be I'm going to do something different, y'all. Rez and I have talked, and I'm going to tell you, I was thinking about this today. We're going to talk another 2 minutes. Rez said he wanted to do a morning show, y'all.
You know what? I was thinking, why would he want a morning show?
I get up at 5 o'clock in the
I was
morning.
thinking like morning, like I'm in morning.
Oh, say it morning. So I've been watching some stuff lately, and I am an early morning person. And if I don't do it, I want to go apprentice somewhere, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. There are some places that do morning shows on the radio and stuff like that I would love to apprentice with. And I told you before, I would like to do an early morning show because I watch the traffic, I watch the weather, every day, so I can help people get home and get to work and get the kids to school and tell you about the weather and what the weather. So I'm telling y'all, that's something I'm thinking about really on my heart. So anyway, I'm gonna say good night. We're gonna take our pictures. Thank y'all so much. Good night.
Night.
Music. And that's
Yay!
Drums, please.
Drums, please. Winter time. You can take us on Facebook. Take us on Facebook. And then play your other song. Slow them, what up? There you go. That's a commercial.
Well, the bright side is I'm gonna have some pumps on my chest because
And they're going to stand up.
do you know what I'm saying? The expanders to stretch my skin is pumping. Like people have them in their brain, their head, their arms, stuff like that. And the main issue is it's a hump in their head or their arm. But I'm like, well, they gotta put them here, so for it to be a hump here.
So where they
it's
getting
okay.
them from?
It's just some experience.
Okay, the expanders, yeah.
Yeah.
Like lipomas.
The bad thing is, I'm not getting the plants, but
Yes.
I'll still have humps. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
eventually going to get the plants.
Yeah.
All right.
After we take out.